How's it going? I hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. I really do. I always put too much of this stuff on. Little goes a long way. Okay, what deck am I feeling? What am I feeling? Let's do this. All right, so I'm going to use the juice. Why not? Okay. Let me tell y'all. Housekeeper came in today, right? Come clean the place. So they sent me a little email and shit. It was like, hey, we gonna send a housekeeper over there to come clean the place. It's gonna cost you 10 US dollars. I said, okay. Child, that thing came over here and went to tearing sheets off of beds and doing laundry and sweeping up under shit and mopping everything and cleaning toilets. I said, God damn. For 10 US dollars? Child gave her a tip. I couldn't even believe it. I said, wow. That's good. Everybody else who's been trying to send a housekeeper, I be like, nah, I'm good. I got it. I mean, it's just one room. Me in one room. In the bathroom. I finally went on and let them do it. I said, okay. I've been missing out, child. I'm going on my 4th month here. Okay. I won't miss out no more. Now that I know that that's what they doing for 10 US dollars. She can come every day for real. Yes, she won't do. All right, so let me see what y'all got going on. So I've been thinking about so much stuff. I don't even think y'all even understand, girl. Listen, what's up with Weirdo Gang and Big Mama while I'm over here fussing about my own mess? What Weirdo Gang got going on? What do my gang got going on today? Going on today. I say going on today. I went to the dentist today too. They didn't stick me with nothing this time, so I'm happy. All right, first card that you have out is the House in reverse. You got a headache? I can breathe. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. My baby hurt. You have pressure points in your hands. You can go on Google and you can type in, shit, what they call it? I got books on it. I know the name. I won't say it. It's like pressure points and shit. But you can press certain parts on your hand. Go on Google. I forget the name of it, boo. But you go on Google and you can put pressure on certain parts of your hand. It'll do all types of stuff now. Don't get scared, okay? You can clear your heart. You can clean your lungs out, your kidneys and all that. With your hands and your feet. Okay? So, all right. Back to what we was talking about. Okay, so the house came out in the reverse. First card. You're welcome, I can breathe. Okay? House came out in reverse. We have poverty next to it. Okay, so let's talk about these two cards first before we go any further, okay? With the house coming in the reverse and poverty coming in next to it, I feel like some of y'all might be having some issues with paying y'all rent, okay, or mortgage or something like that, or maybe you're concerned about, you know, your living situation. Well, okay, I think that there is hope, okay? I think there is hope. No, they called, I got the books. Why don't I know the name right now? Hold on. As soon as it comes to me, I'm going to tell you. But, they call something else, baby. QB. They call something else. I'm going to tell you. They got a more common name, but it ain't coming to me right now. But I feel like some of y'all might be concerned about your living situation or money, you know, coming in for said living situation. Okay, we have the main female that came in next. And unexpected income, and also the courthouse next to that. I feel like some of y'all waiting on some settlement money, and it's gonna come in the nick of time. Okay, I really do. Yes, acupressure. That's what the hell you call it. Yeah, baby, that. Okay, I feel like some of y'all gonna get a settlement in the nick of time. Some money gonna come in the nick of time, like right before shit hit the fan. Okay, when it comes to your living situation. It'll go away in like 10 minutes too. I can breathe. All right. So next we have concern. Yeah, somebody is concerned about the living situation. We have the message of concern that came out next to concern. Okay, so some of you guys might be very concerned, but look at that. Great fortune came in next. I can't make it up, child. Big Mama and them said, quit worrying and shit. You know, I'm going to tell you what I'm getting from this. A test. We've been talking about that a lot. Okay, we've been talking about that a lot. We've been talking about these tests. I've been talking about these tests for the last few months. I know y'all don't like to listen because y'all hard-headed, okay? But I am too sometimes. But I feel like a lot of you guys is your faith. I mean, I know some people don't like that word, but I feel like your faith is being tested, okay? Because I feel like what you're doing is the opposite of what you should be doing. Some of y'all sitting here worrying. That's what you're doing. Every day. Oh, Lord, when my money gonna come? Oh, Lord, I ain't gonna be able to pay my rent. Oh, Lord, I ain't gonna be able to pay my bills. Oh, Lord, I'm gonna have to do something else. Oh, Lord. Nick of time. Boom. Shit gonna show up on your ass with great fortune right here. Okay? So, listen. I don't know how many times I got to say this to y'all, but I'm going to say it again because I feel like I need to. Okay? Whatever it is that you focus on is what you're going to manifest. So if you worrying about money, if you worrying about bills, if you worried about rent, if you worried about food, if you worried about your job laying you off, you worried about this and that, bad health or whatever it is you worried about, that's what you're going to manifest. I'm sorry. Yes, you're that damn powerful. Yes, you are. Okay, I know a lot of y'all don't like to believe that. A lot of y'all like to believe that you're supposed to give all your power over to whatever invisible that you believe in. And oh, this person gonna come save me and everything like that. But I'm sorry, y'all. We was given everything that we need to save ourselves. We was given everything we need to heal ourselves. We was given everything we need to do everything that we need to do. Okay? And not just because you refuse to use your power ain't got nothing to do with the rest of us. Okay? So if you want abundance, it is your job to create abundance in your life. Okay? I'm just saying. Just saying. Yeah. With a gift. Okay? Don't just post it, say it. Words create. Okay? When you speak, you create. Spirit is saying, I have a gift for you, but you got to stop worrying all the damn time. I'm testing you. Listen, let me ask y'all something. You know, one of the stories that bugged me so much when I was a Christian in the Bible was the story of Abraham and Isaac. I'm gonna tell you why it bothered me, right? I'm gonna be honest. It kind of infuriated me a little bit when I really understood what the story was actually about. But of course, I had to mature. I had to become the woman that I am now for me to actually understand what the hell was going on, right? But so the story, for those of you who don't know, the story of Abraham and Isaac was God, okay, whatever God that is in the Bible, came to Abraham and said, "Hey, listen, I want you to sacrifice your only son." Now, you know, I had read, the chapters before, and I know that human sacrifice is a sin. So I was confused. I was confused. So when I seen it, I was completely confused. I said, "Well, now, why would you tell him to do such a thing?" So Abraham, obedient servant that he was, took his son up there. Now they say that Isaac knew exactly what the hell was going on. His daddy was an old man. He could have popped his daddy side of the head and walked the hell off if he wanted to, but he didn't. Okay? Daddy grabbed the rope, tied him up. Apparently he let him. Okay? And got ready to, had the little staff or whatever to get ready to cut his ass. And then all of a sudden God said, "Hold on. Don't do it. Now I see that you really do love me. You willing to sacrifice your only child for me. That's what's up." And when I sat back and thought about that story, it infuriated me at first because I was like, God, what kind of game, what kind of sick game is you playing with folks? That ain't even funny. You know how much people love their children? I mean, of course, not everybody. But that's sick. You know, like, what the hell is going on here? I'm over here like, God, I don't know if I want to fool with you too much now, because you, I don't know. It seems like you get a kick out of weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got some weird fetishes and shit. Like sacrificing your only begotten son. Like, what? I thought you said human sacrifice was illegal. Flag on the plate. The hell? But, you know, when I started to transform my mind, and I thank the heavens, okay, whatever it is that goes on out there in the invisible world that help us with whatever we need to get our shit together, okay, I thank the heavens that when I fell completely to the bottom. I didn't fall in the middle. I didn't fall close to the bottom. I fell on my ass. Okay? That meant I had nowhere else to go but up. But when I fell, I believe that spirit knocked me upside my head and made something click for me. Made something click for me. And I looked at the story different when I read it later. When I was down and out, when I was on the bottom, when I didn't know where my money was coming from, I didn't know how I was going to put gas in my car. I didn't know where food was. Well, I knew where food was coming from because I was getting food stamps. Let me stop lying. Okay? But I didn't know, right? And I remember Big Mama kept saying to me, you have to believe it. And I would be crying. I ain't got no damn money. You telling me to believe some shit that ain't real, Big Mama. Big Mama said, baby, you got to believe it. And I was like, this is bullshit. I was crying and shit. This is some bullshit. I don't believe this shit. This shit ain't real. Big Mama said, just believe it and watch and see what happens, baby. Get up every day and proclaim it. Say it. Feel it. Know it. And then I said, now I understand what the fuck Abraham was doing. He knew he wasn't going to have to sacrifice that damn boy. He knew it. I didn't know when I was reading the story, but he knew. And this is what a lot of you guys need. You need a reality check. Okay? And I know some people don't like that. You know, we on this whole thing where everybody woke now. Don't nobody want to hear nothing about the Bible and Jesus and Christianity and all that. Okay, great. Okay, but that was my foundation. Okay, so I pull stories from that book all the time because I understand them. Okay, a little bit better than some of the other stuff. Okay, but some of you guys, you need a reality check. You need to understand how powerful that you actually are. You need to understand just how believing in something that is not real, you can manifest that shit. It's a real thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think that faith in something outside of yourself is going to help you very much down here in the earth. I just don't think that. I don't. Okay? I think faith without works is dead, just like it say. You can believe whatever fuck you want to believe, but you better put that work in, though. That's what you best do. Okay? And you better know that like you know you need to change your drawers. Okay? I'm just saying. But when you start to understand just how powerful you are, my life literally started to change out of frustration. I just started saying stuff. I was like, I'm not finna be delivering no $1 million worth of shit for these people. I don't want to work to make nobody else rich. I want to be the motherfucker. Let my money work for me, spirit. The fuck? I was frustrated as hell. And then it started happening. My world started changing. All because my verbiage, my mind, what I believed changed. You understand? You have to change what you think, change how you see things if you want your reality to change. The false person just came in sideways like that. Okay? So, yeah, a lot of you guys, I feel like you're in your own way, baby. Some of y'all been waiting on a breakthrough. Some of y'all been waiting on money. Some of y'all been waiting on a love life. Some of y'all been waiting on a house. Some of y'all been waiting on all type of beautiful things that y'all want to come into y'all world. And I feel like they're right there. But I just think y'all in your own way. This why. This why you in your own way. Concern, messenger concern. Concern, messenger concern. Y'all just sitting here worrying. Oh, Lord. That's why every time I act like y'all, I always put my hand on my chest because of this card right here. This y'all. Oh Lord. I just don't know what's going on. I don't know how to. This is what I want to know. Since y'all such believers these days, everybody swear they believe and they know and they saved and everything else. Let me ask y'all something. Why, if they say that religion is the number one thing that run the whole earth, why do people in religion be so damn poor? Why do people in religion always be sick all the damn time? That's what I want to know. It confuses me when people get, because I get sometimes people, well, they don't learn to stop because I done cussed a whole bunch of them out. But sometimes I get people that come on my channel and they be like, God said this and Jesus did that. And you don't know what you talk about, like you're the devil and God and Jesus, right? And then, sometimes I just ask them a simple question. I'll be like, for y'all to be the biggest believers on planet Earth, it's just really weird how everybody in my family that's a Christian always calling me and asking me for some shit. Yo, cuz, let me hold something. Hey, sis, let me get a couple dollars. Hey, can I get a ride? Hey, you buy me a bill? Hey, you got $5 so I can give me a blunt? Hey, what's up, cuz? Hey, sis, hey, auntie. But these the Christians though. I ain't no Christian. I don't ask nobody for shit. Amen. Okay? I ain't bragging. I'm happy as fuck about that shit. But I'm confused. Oh, ye of little faith. That's what Big Mama just said. We got the main male here. We have the official person turned in sideways. Y'all is losing y'all grip. You're losing your grip. And I'm going to tell you what it is. It's this fucking year the dragon done came in here and blew shit up. That dragon came in with that fire. And a lot of y'all don't know how to handle this shift. I just did a reading on that yesterday or the day before that. Okay? The energy is shifting, y'all. Bad health just came in kind of like this right here. Okay? So, it might be a little sickness going on, a bug or some shit like that going on, but it's temporary. Okay? Now, like I said, with the reversal of the way that you think, you can change your entire reality. I try to tell people this shit all the time. Even with tarot, right? Even with tarot cards, tarot readings, tarot anything, you have to remember that this is energy. Okay? Remember that this is energy. Energy can always be manipulated. If something, say you get a personal reading, right, from me or somebody else, and the reading be like, ooh, you finna have a tower. Ooh, you gonna lose your job. Ooh, your boyfriend gonna act a fool. Ooh, your car gonna break down, right? Let's just say, for instance, that shit come out of your reading. You can be literally proactive and prevent all of that shit if you know what the fuck you're doing. If you manifest the right way. Readings are supposed to be there to give you insight. Right? When you know what the fuck is coming, you can prepare for it. You can't prevent it. Okay? But you can be ready. You ain't got to hit the ground hard. You can slide in the first base, okay? Instead of getting knocked into the motherfucker. Home run, okay? Expectation came in like this. Okay, kind of sideways. It's like you should be expecting good things, but a lot of you guys are in your own way. You're not moving with the energy of the universe. You're trying to move against it. And that you will always fail. You will always fail if you try to. If you try to move against the energy of the universe, you will always fail. Universal energy is always going to be stronger than anything else. It controls the entire world. Okay? The entire planet. Okay? So you have to move with it. If the energy says, right now, I'm going to take a little bit from here, and here, and then put it in here, and here, you just have to be in the energy of saying, okay, let's. If that's what you want to do, let's. Okay? Things have been going pretty well for me. Let somebody else get a little bit. Okay, we don't, that's the thing. Like when I was in the streets, that was another thing that used to sadden me, and that's the reason why I got out of the streets so soon. I didn't stay very long, because it's like people fight and unalive each other over temporary things, temporary situations, temporary. When there's enough for everybody, it's enough good energy for everybody to receive some. Nobody can make all the money. Nobody can sell all the bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't. You don't possess it all, right? So we have to learn to just listen. I was one of them hustlers that I would go home for a couple of days. I go out there and make me $1,000, $2,000. I'm going home for the next couple of days. I ain't coming out here. Go ahead, y'all, enjoy. Eat. Okay? But you still got those people. Oh, everybody going to her. Oh, everybody going to him. Oh, they making all the money. Oh, he balling. Well, maybe he just smarter with his money than you. He probably started off just like you. That's just like people in real estate. Well, a model. Somebody who started at McDonald's. They might start off cooking the fries and flipping the burgers. 5 years from now, they the store manager. 5 years from that, they the damn district manager. 5 years from that, they a franchise owner. You don't know what people went through to get to where they are. We got to be careful. We have to be careful. We have to sit, move, get the hell out the way, and let the universe do what the universe do. Okay, the universe say, when I move, you move. You say, just like that. That's what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. When I move, you move. Just like that. That's universal energy. That's the way you get down with the universe. See, when the universe want to dance, baby, you don't got no choice. They don't walk up to you and say, can I have this dance? They say, nah, bitch, when I move, you move. That's what the universe do. So you got to be ready. The universe want a salsa? Salsa, baby. The universe feel like twerking? Get to twerking. Make it do what it do. Everything and everyone has a season. That's the way this works. Okay? I know some of y'all be trying to figure out why people who do bad stuff always have good stuff going on. Because they know how to save for a rainy day. They're not dumb. Okay? People who are abundant, they hope that you stay in this energy of lack. That's where they want you at. Because whatever you don't want, they'll gladly take it. They understand the seasons. They understand that the energy is yin and yang. What goes around comes around. What goes up must come down. Including abundance. Good times, bad times, happy times, war, peace. It's a time for all that shit. They understand that. Us regular people, we have a problem with understanding that. Okay? We have justice, adjudication. Okay? Spirit is trying to provide you some justice, but y'all got to get up out your own way, child. That's what you got to do. Okay? We got courtship. Somebody always want to be in your presence, child. I ain't lying. All the time. Big Mama just said Spirit would really like for some of y'all to fall in love with yourself before y'all go out here looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love. Okay. I remember when Buckwheat sung that from the Little Rascals. All right. So next we have Pathway, and then we have Despair. So listen, you got two options. Okay. Here's Pathway. I'm gonna show you what's on either side. You have courtship. You have despair. Look like these only two options you got as of right now. Okay. You can go ahead and become one with yourself. Ride this thing till the wheels fall off and enjoy the ride. Okay? Just enjoy it. Whatever the fuck come with it, enjoy it. Okay? My son called me earlier. He said, Mom. He said, your son. That's the one I just put out. He said, your son done broke the damn sink in the master bedroom. I said, really? He said, yeah. Now, mind you, when I kicked his ass out, I sent him on with a car. Okay? It's registered. It's insured. Send him with gas money. No, get the fuck out my house. I don't give a fuck where you go. But get up out my shit. Okay? But I done found out this boy done got drunk and tore up my sink. I could have got mad. I could have been like, oh, shoot, fooey. He broke my sink. Oh, my God. I can't even believe this little motherfucker just did this. And mind you, we just put these brand new sinks in. Okay? Y'all remember me talking about it when I was doing renos on the house. Okay? We just put these motherfuckers in. They've been in about a year, maybe. Brand new. Okay? Black. The good shit. The mowing faucets. Okay? In the bathroom. Child with the porcelain. I said, oh, well, at least I got rid of them. I got to replace the sink, and I got rid of a motherfucking problem. So guess what? I don't feel like I lost anything. I feel like I gained. You broke my shit. I had already put you the fuck out. So, obviously, you deserve to be kicked the fuck out. Obviously. I'm like, look, you're 21. Okay? I wasn't going to kick you out at 18, but nigga, you 21. It's time to go. It's time to get the fuck up out my house. I don't know what the fuck you do. I don't give a fuck where you go, but you can't do it here. You can sleep in your car if you want to. You can have the goddamn car. I don't give a fuck. But you ain't going to do it at my address. That's what's not going to happen. Okay? Hasta la vista. Okay? So next we have community. And I feel like this is a community effort for a lot of you guys. Message came out in the reverse, okay? You know, I do feel like Spirit is trying to use your spirit guides and your ancestors to speak to you, communicate with you. But some of you guys have closed off your chakras here, especially your heart chakra, okay? I just feel like there needs to be some healing that needs to go on. Let me tell you, some of y'all need to go and get y'all a rose quartz and cleanse that thing. Oh, that was dope the way that card just fell. Go get a rose quartz, cleanse it, and put it around your neck or sleep with it under your pillow or something like that. Okay, occupation came in the reverse. We talked about this yesterday or the day before that, about some of y'all needing to go ahead and look for a new job. Those of you who need to look for a job, you know that shit already. Okay, I don't have to tell you. You know motherfuckers acting funny with you on the job. You already feel it in the air. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. Y'all feel it. Y'all know when people over there acting stank with you and looking at you funny and snickering and shit. Don't act like y'all don't know how to read energy like me. Look at all this shit coming out in reverse. The privileged lady just came out in reverse. Lord help y'all. Listen, this is not my energy. This shit do not resonate with me. I'm just saying. You know, this is a huge test for some of y'all. I feel like some of y'all gonna pass this test with flying colors, but I think the majority of people won't. I don't think the majority the majority of the community is not gonna get this right. Some of y'all is about to have a huge hissy fit. When all of this energy start coming in upside down, y'all gonna be like, what in the fuck is going on? Is my whole world being turned upside down? And Spirit's like, yeah, I want to fix some stuff. Okay? You didn't layer it right. Your foundation is faulty. I need to turn all that shit upside down so I can fix it from the bottom. So when you get way up here at the top, you don't fall. Okay? Some of y'all ain't seeing it that way though. But you got something. Well, that's what it be. It don't feel like it, but that's what it be. Okay? Sometimes they'll take your whole world, flip it upside down because your foundation is faulty. And they don't want you to be like, what was that nigga name? Nimrod. Remember Nimrod? Nimrod said, everybody in the whole world gonna worship me, nigga. And then his ass became the most powerful man that ever existed. And when he fell, child, they said that had to be God. Ain't no way this man being worshipped around the whole world. And he fell like that. Okay? Everybody watched him bust his teeth out of his head. Okay? But Spirit is telling you to get to work. All right, stop focusing on the negative stuff. It ain't even no reason for you to be over here shaking like booty meat the way a lot of y'all doing, okay? You really need to be rejoicing. I mean, because Spirit could just leave you doing what you're doing, how you doing it, and then when you get high up, they could just let you fall and bust your fucking head wide open, but they not doing it. They like, okay, you got a little bit of something, go on, save that, put that in the bank, okay? Don't spend nothing you don't need to spend. We're going to go ahead and shake things up a little bit for you, okay? We're going to make sure you still got a little money coming in, though. You're going to be all right, okay? And then we're gonna set you a nice, solid foundation. So this time when you raise up, okay, when you invest in real estate, when you buy that house, when you travel the world, when you leave the country, when you buy that new car, when you start a car lot, when you start your YouTube channel, your TikTok, when you become whoever it is that you're supposed to be, can't nobody come to... I can't make it up. Ain't nobody gonna take your shit. Okay? So yeah, work on it. This is, let me tell you. Tell you what y'all need to work on. Y'all need to be working on getting your chakras balanced, okay? If you don't know how to do that, go on damn Google, man. Y'all just be putting me to work, child. I ain't lying. Somebody about to end up rich. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to just... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and manifest. Speaking of being rich, let me tell y'all what happened today. I was at the dentist. And I told the dude, the receptionist dude, because he the only one that really speak English and shit. I said, look, she in there working on somebody else. I'm going to go across the street to the store and get me some water. I'll be back. So I went out the door. And I go get my water. And I'm walking up to the register. And I look at it. I look up. And before me, y'all, I wasn't even looking for this shit. That's how I know Big Mama and them be following me around, man. Look what I found. I found fucking ancestor money to burn. I wasn't even looking for this. This is Argentine ancestor money. Child, I'm finna light this shit up tonight. Do you hear me? My first ancestor money that I bought, I had bought it on Amazon. I got the yen and the American money. Okay, so yeah. No, Spirit didn't give me no first letters or no names. I think it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna end up being rich. I mean, not the majority, of course, but it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna end up being rich. I mean, I do see some letters, but I ain't gonna call them out because I think it's more than that. It's more than just the letters I see. Yup, high honor. Look at that. All of y'all who've been being honorable, all of y'all who've been healing, all of y'all who've been doing righteously, all of y'all who've been doing the right thing, those of you who've been, you know, on the right path, look, just look for some abundance to come in. It's coming. I don't know where it's going to come from. Hell, it might fall out the sky. Who knows? Okay? But all your hard work and dedication is getting ready to pay off. And I know for a lot of y'all been wondering and waiting and crying and praying and like, look, Spirit, you're going to have to do something. Let me know you him. Because I don't believe you no more. Yeah. We have cough in here, okay? So, yeah, putting an end to this upside down feeling. This upside down energy. Remember I was telling you guys about the shift. The reading I just did about the shift. Okay? Pretty well, I burn it. And then I, personally, I take the ashes and put them on anything that got something to do with money. So if I got actual physical money, I put it on there. I rub it on the bottom of my feet. Yeah. I rub it on the inside of my shirts. Because you see I wear black all the time. Black is the color of protection. Fuck that. Okay. I'm in a whole other country. I brought mad black shirts with me. You always gonna see me in black. You're gonna be like, does this bitch got on the same shirt? Probably. But just, I got another one. When I see black shirts, I buy like 5 or 6 of the same shirt. Especially if it's cute. Okay. So it's probably the same shirt, but not the same shirt. You feel me? But, yeah, so that's what I do with it. And any money that I get, I don't give a fuck what it is. If somebody send me a Cash App, before I take that Cash App and send that shit to my bank, I be like, listen, okay, I'm giving homage to whoever the fuck is in control of the money because I don't know who they is and I don't want to say their name wrong because I ain't trying to disrespect nobody and get my money fucked up. Okay, they can say whatever the fuck they want to say. They be like, oh, yeah, my yarn. Look, I don't get nobody no names. I be like, look, whoever the fuck protected me, thank you. Whoever be giving out money, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let me have a drink of what the fuck you like to drink, and I'm going to set you a drink out tonight. Okay? That's the type of person I am. Look, I'm not finna sit here and play with no invisibles, playing with these names, and then people be doing that shit and then be wondering why shit be going on with them. You understand what I'm saying? They'll be like, oh yeah, I set up an ancestor altar to this person. Then their whole world turned fucked up. Then they be over there trying to figure out what happened. Because y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Y'all better quit playing with these invisibles. Been around for hundreds and millions of years. Y'all best quit playing with them. Okay, the mature woman came out in the reverse. So, yeah, it's going to be some people kicking and screaming. There's going to be some other people that's going to be like, shit, whatever. Okay? I'm going to even turn down nothing but my collar for this abundance. I know that's right. Queen is in the building. Okay? We got the lovers. Somebody might have got rejected, too. Yeah. What? Somebody could have got rejected. A love offer. Okay. Either this mature woman rejected this wealthy man or this wealthy man rejected this mature woman. But somebody could have dealt with a love rejection. Yeah, something could have happened with love, a love situation. Thinking you ready for love. Okay. So next we had a family one. Listen, let me explain something to y'all, right? Because this card just made this come into my head. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go on Patreon after this. I'm going to talk to y'all about some shit. I'm going to make it live for all the tiers, too. Everybody. 5, 10, 25. Any tier you want, we finna go live on Patreon. Because I got some shit I need to talk to y'all about. Y'all be tripping. One of the things that people forget is that when you invest, right? I think a lot of people, their mind automatically goes to money, right? They don't think about shit like artwork. You know what I'm talking about? They don't think about shit like fine china and fancy silver teapot sets and ancient vases, as the rich people call it. It's a vase, but you know, they call them vases. People don't think about stuff like that. That's a very wise way to hide investments. Did you know that? Because you know, money, everybody know what money is. Everybody know what money look like. Everybody know what, you know, it don't matter what currency it is. Everybody know money, right? Gold, I ain't even talking about gold because everybody know what gold look like. Okay, let me give you an example. Let's say, for instance, right, you don't went and bought, you know, 2 pieces of artwork, and you got fine china in your cabinets, and you got the silver, stainless steel, silver fucking spoons and forks and shit like that, right? And a criminal, let's say you done went out of town, a criminal done find a way to go out there and cut your little wires and shit and run up in your house, take whatever the fuck they want, right? They done came up in your house, child. You go up in there, all your jewelry gone, all your damn money, whatever little money you had, they done went in there and took that. If you got any credit cards, they done took the damn credit cards. But you want me to tell you what? I could almost guarantee you it's not gonna be going up out that motherfucking house. They ain't gonna take your dishes. They ain't gonna take none of that art off your damn wall. I mean, unless you do something real stupid, like go get some ancient Picasso shit that everybody knows. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't gonna come up in your house and take no heirlooms, no old tea sets. They not gonna do that. It's people sitting there with teapot sets, especially old folks, worth $50,000. And motherfuckers will run up in their house and take everything but that. And that's the most valuable. Some people got shit in their house that's worth more than their house in their house. Know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, we got marriage here. All right, so somebody might be getting ready to get into some sort of a relationship. Why you tell me that you're what? What about your feet? Why are you telling me about your feet, Ima? Why are your feet important for me to know about? I need to know. So next we had a mature man. I don't know what that means. Like, am I supposed to be offended by that? Should I cuss you out? Or I don't know what that means. What that mean, y'all? What Ima G just said. Somebody tell me, should I cuss her out or no? I don't know what that means. Is she trying to be funny? Or, like, is that a compliment? Like, I ain't never heard nobody say no shit like that. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What you talking about? Oh, I don't know. Is that what you talking about, Ima? I don't want to put no words in her mouth. I don't know what the fuck that shit means. Stop laughing. What? Oh, respect. Okay. No, I know about that. But I ain't know you considered this my house. You know what? You should. And I appreciate that. Thank you, darling. Yeah, girl, I ain't know. But you see, I'm matured. I have matured. Because I did not just start cussing. Like I would have did, like last year, girl, I would have been like, this bitch in here talking about her feet. What is you in here talking about your feet for? I'd have had a whole fit, girl. I did good. Next, we have thoughts. And we have the child, okay? So I feel like somebody got you on their mind, okay? Somebody might want to get you knocked up, pregnant. As always, weirdo gang, okay? I know, right? At least I asked this time, huh, Moonstar? I would have pulled the cards. Y'all so stupid. Stop telling on me. Okay, so next we have journey. All right, so listen, this spiritual journey. Sorry if I'm talking funny. Y'all know my braces, okay? This spiritual journey is definitely going to come with some upgrades. For those of you who are interested in a love relationship, I recommend that you work on your own self. Just like Big Mama said a little bit earlier, clear out your own... I said, I'm sorry, Mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. That's what y'all need to do. I said, I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. Clean your closet out. Okay? Lay all your burdens down before you. Assess your own shit. Take accountability for what you need to take accountability for so you can heal. Do you understand me? Okay? Because this journey comes with money. This journey comes with a little bit of confusion. This journey comes with a little bit of pain. But it comes with a lot of passion and a lot of strength. Okay? Diamonds are created under pressure. And this is what y'all need to understand. See, a lot of y'all want to tiptoe through the spiritual journey. Y'all trying to tiptoe through the shit. Y'all over here like, okay, look. Over there, it's a tower. Hey, it's a tower over there. It's a tower. Over there, they laying people off over there. Over there, that right there is a little bit of sickness. That look, see that? See it? You see it? You see it? You see it? Thank you for the cash app, Gina. You see it? You see it? You see it? You see it? Thanks for the cash app. You see it? That right there. Y'all want to tiptoe. That's what y'all want to do. Y'all want to tiptoe. And spirit trying to get you to the point where you stand there and you go like this. All right, that's all you got. Come on, universe. Let's do it. Let's dance, baby. And it's not that you finna fight the universe, but you have to fight for your position of power. Powerful people are strong. Powerful people have some of the testimonies that will bring you up out of some shit. Why do you think they're in positions of power? People don't get positions of power, y'all. People who struggle. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? Diamonds are created under pressure. The more pressure, okay, the more pressure that you're under, the stronger you become, the wiser you become. Somebody hurt you one time, they should not be able to hurt you the same way again, y'all. They should not. If you have learned your lessons and applied that to your life, a person should never be able to snake you the same way twice, ever. It should not happen. If you get scammed, you should never be able to be scammed that way ever again. You should know all the signs. If you survive a narcissist relationship, you should never get with another one. You should know all the signs. Somebody done stole something from you, they should never be able to do it again. You should already know all the signs. You understand me? Pressure. Stop trying to tiptoe. Y'all trying to tiptoe. I want to tiptoe through the journey. You don't get the fucking tiptoe. Stand your ass there on the front line. Fire it all! You run and jump and take cover. Peek your head out with all that dirt shit all over your face. Say he's still out there. You don't get to tiptoe. Okay? Change is coming. Whether you like it or not. Okay? Because y'all been wasting time. Some of you been wasting time since you was a child. Now you an adult, you still wasting time. So they say enough is enough. They done had enough of your shit. Okay? We got imprisonment and then we got distant horizons. Y'all finna leave this bullshit behind whether you like it or not. Aquarius energy gonna see to it. Okay? You ain't got no choice. I'm just letting you know. So now that you know you ain't got no other option, okay, but to allow this energy to come in and do what it's gonna do anyway, because ain't nothing you can do to stop it, you might well go ahead and get ready. Prep. Build your bunker. Shit, take cover. Get ready, because you don't get to tiptoe through the journey. We didn't get to tiptoe through the journey. You ain't finna tiptoe through the journey. You gonna take this shit like a man or a woman and wear clean underwear. Okay? Because spirit will surprise your ass sometime. I'm just saying. We don't need no accidents around him. Especially not no funky ones. I'm just saying. Yeah, that was good. Good job, guys. Think y'all tiptoeing through some shit. You don't get to tiptoe. Hell no. Spirit ain't with that shit. You don't get to tiptoe through this shit. You don't get to tiptoe through this shit. You don't get to tiptoe through this shit. Okay? All y'all gonna become a diamond if you leave it up to spirit. Thank you for the cash app. Thank y'all. Shit, spirit said all y'all motherfuckers finna get touched by this heat. Put some heat on y'all ass. Y'all ain't tired of going through the same thing? Y'all been slaves for centuries and centuries and centuries. And I ain't talking about no color or nationality of people. Okay? I'm talking about everybody. If you ain't part of the 1%, your ass is a slave. Get over it. Okay? Whatever. Talk that talk. Shit. Ah, something biting me. Might not be shit or biting me, child. Spirit over here biting me in my bite. Stop biting people. That's not nice. Give me some advice for my peoples. East side to the west side. All right. Let me give y'all some messages. These messages is for everybody from Africa to North America. Like I don't know where else to name. All right. So first we have Archangel Azrael, who says, counselor. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Did I not just tell y'all that? Diamonds are created under pressure. Now, how you supposed to be a counselor and people supposed to come to you for advice and guidance and reassurance if you ain't been through nothing? When you go to rehab to get off drugs, who is the people that's the counselors? Ex-drug addicts. Duh. Who in the fuck else would it be? Why would it be anybody else? Who else is going to help a drug addict except someone who conquered drugs? Duh. Right? Next we have Archangel Sandalphon, who says, gifts from God. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. Let's do that right now. I receive everything that spirit has for me. I receive it with open arms, an open heart, open mind, open spirit, open body. And I thank you in advance for anything that you send toward me. Let it be. Okay? You best learn to say thank you before you get your shit. I'm telling you, gratefulness will take you a long way, child. I started thanking spirit for being rich a long time ago. I ain't rich yet, but I'm working on it. I'm telling you. All right, Archangel Jophiel says, clear your space. Get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. Listen, if you don't know what feng shui is, Google it, because I don't either. I believe it's got something to do with yoga or some shit like that. If it don't, Google it. We have Archangel Michael, who says, remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Very loved. And y'all needs to know that. Okay? Even when it don't look like it or feel like it, honey. Next, we have Archangel Haniel, who says passion. Excuse me. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and your career. Okay? I got a new passion in my love life. Called Leave Me the Hell Alone, child. I got the AC on. Why am I hot? Because I'm over here acting a fool. Messing with y'all. Next, we got Archangel Jeremiah, who says, overcoming difficulties. We just talked about that. The worst is now behind you. And you are surmounting any previous challenges. I'm going to need y'all to believe this. Okay, some of y'all be sitting around and moping in energy that done passed and went on. And y'all be over here, oh, it still hurt. Like, child, whatever. I don't know why y'all be crying over spoiled or spilled Hennessy. Y'all be tripping me the fuck out. Y'all be crying over shit that you just can't do nothing about. I mean, well, get down there and sip the shit off the damn floor then. If you gonna cry about it. I'm just saying. All right, so next we have Archangel Shamuel, who says career transition. Told y'all that. Go look for a new job and people acting funky on your job, okay? Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Okay. Archangel Uriel says, brilliant idea. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. I am working on that as we speak. Okay? And it wasn't my idea, it's a spirit idea, but it is a brilliant idea. And I'm telling you, I'm looking. Next we have Archangel Sandalphon. Didn't we have him already? Okay, he here again. He says gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Okay. And finally, we have Archangel Haniel. Says moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. All right. Okay. So everybody who came for the reading, that's the reading. Thumbs up the video on your way out, please. And thank you so very much for your time. Thank you for all the cash apps that came in. I am going to give a final thought on this. Okay, I am. For those of you who like to stick around for my final thoughts. Yes, I stole the idea from Jerry Springer. Sue me. I don't think he will. Okay. So, you know, I always try to drop some jewels on y'all and shit before I leave, right? I don't always get a chance to because sometimes I'll be forgetting and my brain just don't be working the way I be wanting to. But, you know, with this energy in particular, you know, I can remember times early on in my journey when I was so confused. I used to be like, well, what in the halfway hell is going on in my life? I just couldn't understand what was happening, why it was happening, what was going on, what did all this stuff mean, what was I supposed to do? And I felt like I had no control whatsoever over anything that was happening. When I tell you, it felt like something, okay? I don't know what something is, but it just felt like something had grabbed me and just took me, right? And just started shaking me and shaking. And I was like, and I'm talking about, guys, it happened so, it was like, I lost my job. I lost my house. I lost everything. They ended up selling my fucking storage unit because I couldn't afford to pay the rent for the storage unit. So I lost all my worldly possessions. I'm left with a Jeep Cherokee, my children, and whatever clothes that we had that would fit inside of my Jeep Cherokee. And I'm bouncing from house to house. I'm over here in my friend's house. I'm over here this place. And I couldn't do that because it was like, okay, your kids are in school. And if these people find out that your kids ain't got nowhere to go, you ain't gonna have no kids, right? So I remember going up to Michigan. And I went to a place I had never been in my whole fucking life. Never even heard of this place. I go to Michigan. And while I'm in Michigan, I go into this homeless shelter. And I met this girl. I believe her name was Stacy. I want to say her name was Stacy. And she goes, are those your kids? And I said, yeah, these are my boys. She said, well, we're going to get ready to barbecue in a minute. And we give out food to the homeless. Are you guys staying at the shelter? And when she said it, I think the reality kicked in for me. It was like, oh shit, I am staying at a homeless shelter with my 3 babies. And I couldn't even answer her. I just started to cry. I'm talking about, guys, I hadn't cried at this time in, when I tell you years, I hadn't cried in years. And I'm just boo-hooing. And the girl, I know she felt so bad because she was like, damn, I just triggered her. I didn't mean to do that, right? So she comes over, sitting on a little bench at the park, and she's hugging me, and you know, she's not saying anything, which is what I needed her to do at the time. Just shut the fuck up and let me, you know, get this shit out, right? So, I mean, when this girl embraced me, y'all, this is a white girl too, a white girl. When she embraced me, everything just came. It was almost like I needed somebody to hug me like they gave a shit. I don't know if y'all ever been through that before. Like when you're going through so much stuff in your life, when you just want somebody, like, don't give me no money. Don't try to tell me how to fix it. Because no matter what you tell me, I don't see a way out of this shit. All I know is that I'm in it and I have to go through it. And whatever I need to learn, I got to learn from it, right? I felt so powerless. But when she hugged me, I was like, she gives a shit. And that's what I needed. I just needed somebody to care in that moment. And I promise you, you know, I worked 2 jobs. My children used to be at the park because they wouldn't let your kids come in the shelter without their parents. So my kids would be at the park until 9, 10 o'clock at night after they would get out of school. And I ended up going to the church that fed us the hot dogs. And the pastor, white guy, never met anybody as cool as him to this day. Still one of the coolest dudes I know. Wouldn't let you call him pastor. You had to call him by his first name. He wasn't with that shit. He used to come to church with his shirt on and his tennis shoes and his jeans. You hear me? He came to church with his tennis shoes on to preach. And he would sit up there in front of the congregation and he would just talk to us. And he always had something to say about Queen. Oh, this girl right here has a faith the size of 100,000 mustard seeds, y'all. You don't even know what she done. You guys don't even know her testimony. I've talked to her outside of this place. This girl right here, you guys need to follow her example of faith. And I didn't even know I had faith. I just knew that whatever needed to be done, I was going to do it. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But I knew that everything was going to be all right. I didn't know how. I didn't know why everything was happening the way it was happening. I didn't know why my whole world went from sugar to shit. I didn't know why I went from having a beautiful home that all my friends talked about and took pictures of and coveted and hated on me to having nothing. I didn't know. But I knew that everything was going to be all right. And that's all I knew. I didn't know how. I didn't know when. I didn't know where it was going to come from. But I knew something was going to happen. And that brought me through. And my children seen that in me. They would get weak sometimes. They'd be like, Mama, we hungry. They don't, because they would feed us dinner at 5 o'clock. Bitch, I started sneaking snacks up in that bitch. They let us keep our food stamp card, and you couldn't spend your money because they wouldn't let you cook. So I would go in that bitch and go get Slim Jims and potato chips and all types of shit because they would check your bags and stuff for drugs and all that type of stuff. When you come in, child, we'd be sneaking snacks up in that motherfucker, granola bars, everything up in that bitch. I said, no, we ain't finna starve my damn children. That's what we not gonna do. Or I'd be like, come on, y'all, we go jump in the car, go up to the store, I'll let them eat, and then we'll come the fuck back. Okay? But after a certain time, you couldn't get up in that bitch. So I remember my children one day, we was all sat around talking. Me and all 3 of my boys were talking. They grown now. And they said, Mama, you fucking superwoman. I said, what you mean? They said, even when we know, we could see it in your face, you wanted to give up. But you just wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it. My son, my second oldest son said to me, he said, Mama, I try to be strong like you all the time and I can't figure it out. I said, because it's not figuring anything out. It's just knowing what you know. You got to know who you are. You got to know what you present into the world. You got to know what you do when nobody else is watching you. You know if you's a piece of shit when nobody watching you. You know if you're a good person only in front of people. You know. You know. You know. I might not know what you do behind closed doors, but you do. You do. You know if you deserve some karma, some bad karma that's coming towards you. You know. You know. And that's where the power comes in. You have to accept that. I had to learn to accept my shit. I remember one time things were so rough for me. I started thinking back when I was a kid. I said, damn, maybe at that time I told my mama I wasn't going to wash them damn dishes in the rain and hid up on that bed. Like, things that got so crazy. You know? Had me think about my childhood and shit. Like, damn, is this some shit that happened in 1987 I'm paying for? Like, it be like that sometimes, you know? I hope that all of you pieces of coal out there, soon to be diamonds, understand the process of diamond making. A coal is black and sooty and dirty, and it stains your clothing. And there's really nothing to it. It's just a lump of fucking coal. There's nothing to it. They even tell you when you're bad on Christmas, Santa gonna leave you a lump of coal. Right? But you take that coal and add a little pressure to it. Man. One of the most highly coveted gems on the planet. Diamonds. I hope you see yourself as a diamond. Even if right now you're just a coal. A lump of fucking coal. You got to see what other people won't see in you. You got to believe what other people won't believe about you. You got to trust in things that other people will never understand. All right. I'm out, y'all. Later.